This video demonstrates how I use the Holtz Ranger air spritzer tool that does not have a pen in it to create alcohol ink splatters on a background. The finished pages of splatters will be shown first, followed by a process segment where the splatters are created. The same effect can be created by blowing through straws or with a can of compressed air. Hi there. Look what I have out. It's my figuring book. I haven't worked in this in a long time. Here's a ballerina page that I did for a swap that I was in on Art for the Creative Mind. And I worked that whole design out in this book, and I'm really glad I did because this is almost a journal page in itself. I have two of them here. But I want to go to a blank page. I'm going to go to over here to page 125. And this is on Art for the Creative Mind. We've been having some discussions about this little air spritzer tool. Ranger put these out here in the last year, and I'm not going to experiment with it with the pens. I'm going to leave the pen empty. What I'm concerned, or what I want to work with, is the flow of air through this little nozzle, and I can feel it comes out pretty strong. What I don't like about this, and it would probably be with any similar tool, is when you squeeze it, see, look how that nozzle moves up when you squeeze it. And I suppose that would control how your pen would make marks on the page. But I always put my hand down here because I feel like I steady that pen so it doesn't go like that. But what I want to do, and what we've been discussing, are ink splatters. And because this is paper, and it's a medium weight paper, I'm going to work with paints and my alcohol inks, but since this is not a glossy paper or a clay-based paper like Ranger has or anything, I'm going to give this paper a good coat of glazing medium, and that'll give it a nice shiny. I'm just about out of glazing medium. Well, actually, I have another jar. I like to use these things right down to the very last, and glazing medium really does go a very long way. And let's see here. Let's just give this entire page a really good coat. Hi, I'm back, and my page is glazed and dry enough to work on. And the only reason that I glazed this page was because I wanted a glossy coating that my paint and my ink would not soak into the page. Now, I'm going to try a couple different things here. First, I'm going to try some metallic paints. Let's go with a blue. I like the blue, or even the moss green would be pretty. And I want it to be fairly juicy, so I'm going to add some water to it on this wax paper. Just like that. And then I'm going to put a dab of it, a fairly big dab of it. Now this is not a splatter. Can you see that? Whoops. Okay. Now, I'm going to get my Spritzer tool. And I like to hold my Spritzer tool right here because I feel like I put a grasp on it, especially when I don't have a pin in it. And I'm just going to spritz some air. Now, this is paint and only paint. And it does move it, but it does not give this. We're going for a splattered look, and this does more of a movement, not really a splatter. And that's okay. Let's see, let's try another. Let's try it right here. There. Look at that. Just the alcohol ink itself. That's what we're going for, is all these little splatters like this.